Cool.
Okay.
All right,
Hi,
we're live.
everyone. We are live. Okay. Hi, everyone. Thank you for joining us. We are super excited to have you here with us. So, before we kick off, we will probably wait like 2 minutes. But before that, let me give a quick intro. So, here with us, we have Ben, our community manager for Africa, and myself, a PR officer for Africa. So today, I know a lot of you have come here to see your favorite Big Brother Nigerian star Cross. So he'll be joining us really, really soon. So sit tight and enjoy. So today we have a Binance Masterclass. I'm sure a lot of you have actually heard about it. So this is probably the leading crypto education masterclass in the entire Africa. We've actually trained over 450,000 people as at now. And so if you're a crypto beginner just looking to, learn about crypto, you've heard about crypto, you're wondering what is crypto? Why should I buy crypto? Why should I even get involved? This is the best space for you. So we're just going to be taking you through everything you need to know actually to get started as a crypto beginner as well as on Binance. Okay. So going forward, we'll just wait for a few more people. But thank you so much for joining us. Cross will be with you shortly. And yeah, he'll be speaking to
Exactly.
you guys really
Exactly.
soon. Yeah.
Yeah. Hi, everybody. Very excited to be on the call alongside Chidubem.
Mhm.
Chidubem is one of the very resourceful persons at Binance, and she was also a part of the planning for this masterclass. We've
Mhm.
been in touch with the team, and Cross has assured us he will be available, and he's coming here for two simple purposes, right? The first is to announce, to take maybe one or two questions from Chidubem, and then the next reason for his joining today would be to do a giveaway. I can guess that you already know that Binance
Exactly.
masterclasses are not
we
complete without
we love a
giveaways.
giveaway. Mhm.
All right, so before we get started, just a bit of housekeeping. We would, by the time Cross announces his giveaway, we would make available a form to all attendees. You just need to provide us with a few details, and that will be it, right? And then
Yeah.
Cross will tell you what you have to do to stand a chance to get a thing or two from today's giveaways. Chidubim?
Yep. Okay. So
Yeah,
over
so
to me.
we yeah, before we actually do get started, if you have friends who would like to be on this call to hear directly from Cross in about a few minutes, please share the YouTube link with them. Invite them to join our Telegram channels. Our Telegram channels are easily, find you can easily find our Telegram channels just by searching Binance and the country name you represent. So Binance Nigeria, Binance South Africa, Binance Kenya, Binance GH for Ghana, Binance East Africa, to summarize all of the East Africa countries together, right? You guys are welcome once again. Over to you, Chidubim.
Right. So before I get started, everything that Ben has actually mentioned will be shared on the YouTube. So just be checking out our link, but make sure it's from an official Binance handle. Okay. All right. So going forward, I would actually start speaking about crypto just before Cross joins us. I know you're excited to hear from him, but we will do some basic intro for everybody here to just learn about what is it that Binance actually does, what is crypto, what is money. Okay, to start with, this is just like a basic summary of Binance, right? I know everybody here has heard of Binance. We're the leading blockchain and cryptocurrency infrastructure provider in the world, right? And what that means is currently, actually, our market share is over 65%. So, meaning if you go across the world and speak to, say, 10 people, you're more likely to find six or seven who use Binance, which is pretty great. So today we'll be speaking about money, we'll be speaking about crypto. Right. So first of all, what is money? We all know about money. Money is a tool of exchange, right? You use it to exchange value. We've placed so there's 20 naira, there's 50 naira. Everybody knows what the value of that actual paper is, right? So value is generally a shared belief. So the reason why something has value is because people in the world have said, okay, this has value. This is what I'm going to take it as. This is what I'm going to sell it as, right? So that is money as a general tool. So now what is fiat money? Because there are different types of money, right? So fiat money is paper money that's issued by a government. So your basic naira is fiat money. It's a legal tender that can be replaced, that has replaced gold. So in the past, we had different things of exchange. In the past, people used to use gold as, a means of exchange, and now it's more commonly, paper money, naira as you know it. Fiat money is portable, is easy to use, is also not scarce, and it has intrinsic value. So for everybody who acknowledges that money as naira, they know the value, right? So the value is intrinsic. Okay, good. So now off to what we're actually here for. So what is cryptocurrency, right? So just like, we've spoken about money, we've spoken about fiat money. Now crypto is another type of money. So it's essentially the digital form of money, right? It's not paper money like we've spoken about. Is digital. It's on, on the blockchain. So crypto is something that cannot be duplicated, right? You can't duplicate it, you can't destroy it. It's essentially borderless. And like I said, is on the blockchain. Okay. So Bitcoin, I know Bitcoin is something that we all know. Bitcoin is the most popular cryptocurrency. It was the first cryptocurrency. It was actually founded in 2008 and officially published in January 2009. And as we know, Bitcoin is transparent, is scarce, which is why, Bitcoin is constantly on the increase, right? Long term is what I mean. Because for Bitcoin, we have a total supply of 21 million, right? So crypto is actually scarce, especially Bitcoin. It's open source as well. It's censorship resistant. So we know that actually, let's just leave that. But Bitcoin is censorship resistant. So who created Bitcoin? Satoshi is the computer scientist who created Bitcoin. I'm sure some people here would have heard about him. It's actually anonymous, so a lot of people, you like, if you see him on the street, you wouldn't know it's him. But he's the one that created this, fantastic technology that a lot of us have actually come to get a lot of value from. Right. So let's do a quick comparison. So our fiat money, like I mentioned, naira, like we're all aware of, is centralized, right? It's something that the government can control. With Bitcoin, is not. Bitcoin is decentralized. No single government has the ability to control Bitcoin, right? It's controlled by the people. It's controlled by the value that the users have ascribed to it. So Bitcoin can be peer to peer, from person to person. It's scarce as opposed to fiat money. Bitcoin actually has a maximum supply that can ever be in circulation. Okay, so Bitcoin is fast and cheap. So if you're trying to send Bitcoin to your friend in Ghana, for example, they can receive it in the next, say, 2 minutes, depending on the time that is sent across the blockchain. And the fees are extremely cheap as opposed to when you're actually using fiat money to send across. So which is why they mentioned chargebacks here. And like I mentioned earlier, Bitcoin is censorship resistant as well. Okay, I might be okay. So let's see this quick illustration when you're using bank transfer. So if you're trying to send money, say from your friend in Nigeria to your friend in Ghana, for example, it passes through the bank. The bank will take their own charge. Before it gets to Bob, it might take maybe 7 working days. Then you have another processing fee on the other side, and that's just long, right? And so that's I'm going to go further into the use cases, but that's something that Bitcoin and by extension other cryptos, even stable coins as well, have actually been able to solve for us, right? So now we have things that we can do in much less time, very much efficiently, without having to go through banks or go through the government or go through all the long processes, having to queue in front of the bank, all of that, right? So we have things that have actually made our lives much more simpler, to be able to just send things across the board. Okay, so now this is one thing I was mentioning. So we have crypto use cases, right? So these are, I guess, the most basic use cases that crypto affords us, right? So first of all, we have remittances. So remittances is, as implies, the ability to send money across the globe. So I'm in Nigeria, for example. I want to send money to my friend in Canada. It's very easy to do that, right? I have no intermediaries. These are things that I've mentioned. Less fees, faster transactions. So that's one. So we can also use crypto for social payments. So now that we've been, seeing a lot of crypto in the news, a lot of companies are actually adding crypto to their values, right? So now you can use crypto to pay for literally anything, from your electricity, you can pay for your airtime, you can, there's some, I guess, restaurants that you can actually pay through crypto. There's some hotels as well that you can pay through crypto. So just general social payments enable everything to just be much quicker and efficient as well. So we also have stable coins, right? I know one of the biggest things about crypto, I guess, is just how volatile it can be, especially other crypto that are not Bitcoin. But one thing that's actually really important is that stable coins are also crypto, right? And these are cryptocurrencies that are backed by real world currency, right? So on Binance, for example, we have BUSD, right? That is something that is backed by the US dollar, and so it's stable, right? And so that helps to reduce fluctuations, fluctuations in your country or fluctuations with your currency, or just devaluation of your currency in general. So that's a good use case of crypto that I would say. It's like if you had money for maybe $1 last year and this year, right? That in comparison with your naira, we already know the difference, right? But with stable coins, is stable, right? So that's something really good. It's something that you can use to save money, through the years. You can use to, avoid devaluation in your country, or just something even as little as, I know on Binance you can probably do as little as 500 naira, for example, to just save. Okay, so that's, I think, for now. I would probably stop there and take this back to Ben, because I know you are waiting for Cross, but Cross is on his way. Is on his way. So I don't know, Ben. Maybe we can answer a few questions while we
Most,
do that before
most
you take off.
definitely. Thank you so much, Chidubim. That was
Okay.
actually so clear, clearly explained.
Yeah.
Yes, guys. For those of you just joining us, Cross is on his way, and trust me, he's coming with the goodies. So I expect that as many persons that can stay till he comes to make his announcement and give, a few answers to the questions we have for him, you'll be able to stand a chance to, take part in the giveaway. And trust me, this is not one of those $20 giveaway, guys. This is a massive one, a
Mm-hmm.
massive giveaway. And in fact, if when we explain the timelines, for participation, you'll be excited about it. Actually, it's a very quick giveaway. Yeah. So once Cross is on the call, I will definitely share with you. But Chidubim, do you think? Okay. Meanwhile, I think we can take one or two questions from Chidubim's presentation. I think it
Yeah.
was actually well dished out. I know a lot of us on this call already know about cryptocurrencies and blockchain and everything, but there are some of us here who do not have any knowledge of it. Some of us are only here because Cross is coming around. But the idea is we want everybody to be on the same page as relates to cryptocurrency, what cryptocurrencies are, how to use them, how to shy away from being scammed on via cryptocurrency, and then how to protect your assets, from the bad actors out there. There are a lot of things that one can talk about when we talk about blockchain and cryptocurrency. We talk about the good sides most of the time, but we often forget about the terrible side, the not so good side for cryptocurrencies, right? A lot of people have lost a lot of assets just because they do not know how to safeguard their cryptocurrency assets or wallets. A lot of
Mm-hmm.
people have lost a lot of assets to greed and to hype, and all of that. So many people will be interested to know what Binance is doing, to safeguard user funds. So at Binance is actually very user focused, very dedicated to what the user satisfaction. We pay attention to all our users in the same, in the same manner, right? So we ensure users' funds are secure. We ensure users are, giving, value, different ways to earn on Binance. And that is why I want to quickly show us, Chidubem, if you don't mind, I want to quickly show us how, the Binance interface, how it works, and how you can plug into this platform. I hope you guys can see my screen. Chidubem, please, can you see my screen?
Yes, I can. Yeah.
Okay, sure. So this is actually what Binance looks like when you sign up on Binance. And to sign up on Binance is actually very simple. Go to binance.com/en. The link is displayed here. Go to binance.com/en, and then click on, sign up or register. And then you'll be able to set up your new account, which you would be required to verify. Once you verify that you are the owner of this account, it is easy for you to begin to use all of the asset features on Binance. Very quickly, guys, for those of us who have registered, I'd like you to do a very swift walkthrough of what the platform actually does look like. So a lot of people are scared of cryptocurrency exchanges and platforms because they appear to be too complicated, right? But that is why at Binance, we always create avenues for our new users to learn about our products. So at Binance, every new user, if you sign up today, you get to receive an invitation to come and learn about the Binance.com exchange for free. So we bring you up on our calls every day, across Africa, every day from Monday to Friday. We set up calls for our new users to learn what Binance.com is and how to benefit maximally on the exchange. So as a new user, you definitely see this interface on a desktop screen. You can easily buy cryptocurrencies from fiat, from your bank accounts and all of that using the Binance P2P trading platform. We are going to talk a little about this just after Cross does the announcement of his giveaway, right? So you can basically buy cryptocurrencies, by exchanging one value for another, exchanging your naira or your South African rand or your Ghana cedi, exchanging it for cryptocurrency, with people who trade on our P2P platform. P2P actually does mean peer-to-peer trading. And please remind me in the comment section to touch a little on this towards the end of this masterclass. Anyway, so when you look at the next option here, you see the markets, right? If you click on this, it shows you all of the different asset pairs that are available on the Binance exchange, right? And it's very easy to understand because at the top of it, you would see the top gainer coin, which coin has gained the most, in a span of 24 hours, right? You see the top loser coin, the coin that has lost most value in a 24-hour period. You see the top volume, right? Top volume coin. So BTC has the highest trading volume currently on the Binance exchange. And then you see the highlight coin, the coin that it's in the news the most is currently Dogecoin. You can easily click on this and find out more details about them, right? But another interesting part of the market is that the market is categorized, or your assets are categorized into different, categories on the Binance market. So you have a category that shows you all of the crypto assets on Binance. You can look through all. If you highlight on this, you see all of the crypto assets on Binance. You can look through assets that are actually metaverse-based cryptocurrency assets, right? You can see when you click on that, you see the options that are available: Axie Infinity, Decentraland, the Sandbox, and what have you. These are assets that are trading on the metaverse, right? And there's the gaming platform. There's the gaming assets. It categorizes all of the assets that are for gaming and all of that. So category in Binance helps you understand. Maybe if you already know what assets are like, it is easy for you to search for assets via their categories. Let's look at asset pairs, right? Each asset on the Binance exchange, that's why it's called an exchange. An exchange is where you can trade one asset for another, conveniently. So each asset has a pairing. So for the BUSD market, it means every asset that is paired to trade against the BUSD. And then BUSD is a stable coin. Stable coins are coins that have their values pegged to a fiat coin, a fiat currency. So for instance, the BUSD has its value pegged to the US dollar. That is to say, the values of the BUSD are always around $1. It cannot go higher and it doesn't go lower than $1, right? So that's why we call them stable coins. They are pegged and they are stable in terms of value. Another stable coin is the USDT. This is also pegged to the US dollar, right? So many spot markets, so many market pairs are paired to stable coins, and you use these pairings. For instance, I had Ethereum, right? And because Ethereum went down, by 4% in 24 hours, I want to stop my losses. I want to cut my losses. I can easily come here and trade my Ethereum for USDT. That is what this spot market chart means, right? This pair means I can easily exchange my Ethereum for USDT. We also have, futures markets where people trade on future assets, with predicting the direction of the coins, per time. Just because of the technicality of features, we do not explain technical features trading or for new user masterclasses. But in subsequent masterclasses, we'll definitely have a special course for futures markets. Also, you have a category where you see the newly listed coins on Binance. A lot of people play around with newly listed coins on Binance because they have the potential to rise as quickly as possible. A lot of coins here, like this coin is the most recent coin that was listed on Binance. I could quickly show you its trading chart history. So this coin was listed on Binance Launchpad. Hold on, guys. It seems the guest is around, but we'll just allow him set up for a brief moment before we bring him up on board. But like I was saying, this Voxel is the most recent coin listed through the Binance Launchpad. We'll talk about that in the near future. But let me see. The chart is loading. Great stuff. Great stuff. So a lot of guys play. Okay, I'm not sure you'll be able to see the chart because I'm only sharing this tab. But once you click on trade, you would see that the chart shows you what the price has been, in relation to time. So you can actually come around here and play with newly listed coins on Binance and see whether you can make profits over a short or long time. Let me see. All right, so the next thing I always like to show new users is the trade option, right? So there are so many ways to trade cryptocurrencies on Binance. It doesn't really have to be that you must use the exchange, right? You must use the exchange feature, which is kind of complicated. You can also trade cryptocurrencies via the easiest way on Binance, which is just to convert it. So if I click on this option to convert, you'd see that there are, let's load. This is like the easiest way to trade cryptocurrencies on Binance, right? If you allow it on the market option, it means you are trading at present rates, at present cost. If you push it to limit option, it means you are trying to set a favorable price where you want to execute your trade, right? So definitely it means if I'm trading, let's say I have $10 here, I'm setting a price where I'm comfortable with an exchange of my USDT, right? So if I want to sell USDT to BTC, I can set the price. I say when the price is here at this point, I can also push this up or down, right? I can say when the price comes down a lot, or when the price comes down a lot, buy some Bitcoin, right? So you remember the principle to trade is always buy when the crypto asset is low and sell when the crypto asset goes up. So if I'm buying here, it means when the asset price comes back here, I would have made some profits. This is the easiest way to exchange cryptocurrencies on Binance as at now. And then the exchange, the advanced trading exchange is where you'd see a lot of details, a lot of details. And trust me, guys, we always explain every single detail on this chart. We explain it to our users for free on our Friday calls, right? Today's call is actually special because Cross, said he wanted some time to share his crypto knowledge with his fans. He wanted some time to see how he can bring in as many people, that follow him on social media to understand how cryptocurrency truly works. So that is why we set up this call this early so that we can attend to you guys. Hi, Cross. I think Cross is now available. Hi, man. How you doing, boss?
Hi, how you doing?
I'm
Hi,
great.
Cross.
Hello, everyone.
Thank you for joining us.
Thank you.
Your
Thank
fans
you
have
for
been
having me.
waiting for you. We're really excited to have you today. How
It's
are
an
you
honor to
Yeah,
doing?
be
yeah.
here.
So I
Well,
know
I
Cross is a busy
do.
man. Cross had to jump in on this call as urgently as possible. So that's why we are
Yes,
very much grateful that you made it to this call today, Cross.
yes,
Cross, you have a giveaway for your fans. I'm sure
Mm-hmm.
you
yes,
are still, working on the modalities for this one. So we'll allow you some time to prepare it so that you can, hit us with the bomb. Maybe just after my session, right? I hope that's fine.
yeah. Okay, no
All
problem,
right,
sir.
sure. Cool stuff. All right, let's go ahead, guys. Just so I wrap up quickly, and then we can hand over to Cross to take one or two questions and then announce his giveaway. So I talked about, this is the advanced display of the trading chart at Binance. I can easily walk us through what the chart is telling us right now, how to interpret these numbers. It looks a lot confusing, but it's actually very easy to understand. Maybe let me save this for last if time permits. And then those are like the two I would like to teach about for trading, the convert and the advanced. And then at the end, we'll talk about P2P trading, where the giveaway is centered. On the end part, this is the part where people who are not fully interested in trading cryptocurrencies, this is the part they always love. Why? Because all they have to do is to allow their assets work for them per time, right? So imagine I had 2 BNB. I can put it into so many options here and begin to earn cryptocurrencies. Let us start with the first one, Binance N, right? Um, Okay, so Binance End platform simply, makes it possible for our users to hold cryptocurrencies, stake those cryptocurrencies into staking pools, and then earn a percentage over a period of time, right? As you can see, there's a guaranteed earning, there's a high yield earning, and there's an auto invest, which is a new feature on Binance. I'll start off with the guaranteed earning. Here, what you do is to lock your crypto assets for a period of time, and then you are expecting this particular percentage in terms of annual percentage yield. So if I stake my AXS, on this particular option, I would have to stake it for 30 days, and then I expect a 105 percentage increase on an annual calculation. So 105% would be complete over 365 days. So the particular percentage you get is the portion assigned to just 30 days, right? So that's why most of the time after you finish taking, you'll be expecting a profit of 100 and something percent, but you see just a particular portion. But that's what it means. APY means annual percentage yield. So the estimated annual percentage yield of staking, for 30 days is, about 105%. Now, there are two kinds of staking that would interest you: locked staking and flexible staking. Those are the ones that I would like to explain. So locked staking is the kind of staking where once you subscribe to that package, you are not allowed to access the asset until the duration or the time elapses. So for instance, the first asset is 30 days duration. If I stake my ASS, I would only be able to take out the asset after 30 days. for me to be able to profit from that staking. Whereas the flexible staking allows you to, at any time, pull out your assets and pull out the profits with it, at any time you want. So those are like the two important kinds of staking you want to play with. So how to play with locked staking? If you look at an asset in your wallet that you don't intend to use for a long period of time, instead of allowing it to sit on your spot wallet, you can easily move it to, your staking wallet and then stake it for as long as you'd like. The minimum period for this is 30 days. You can stake for 100 days. You can stake for an entire year, right? And then for the flexible staking, if you have an asset you would always like to play with, maybe take some profit out of, to maybe you live on those profits, right? You can put those assets into the flexible staking, subscribe to a package that you best you choose, and then afterwards you can take profits per time. I currently run a simple flexible staking, where I put my assets in the Binance vault, and when I need to buy breakfast, or when I need to turn up, like Cross always says, turn up, turn up, turn up, I'll take some money and I'll go and buy maybe shawarma and something, right? So these are like the options you have, while the rest of my funds are making more profits for me. Somebody testified about using this Binance system where he did not even need to trade. He only needed to just take relevant assets and take some profits afterwards. I think that's basically that for the Binance N. The Binance Launchpad is also something similar. The Binance Launchpad is interesting. Why? Because it offers you different products. On Binance Launchpad, you see different products. Let me quickly check my time. Okay, cool. Different products that you can actually, commit BNB into and take profits out of. So they kind of like seem similar, but for the Launchpad, like different projects, come on Binance to be listed on Binance Launchpad, and when Binance begin to sell out those coins to its users, the procedure is such that you would let me see if I can look for a very simple example. Okay, so let's look at this Vox's Launchpad that just happened. That actually ended. So what's up is, this is how the page looks like. So you see that everyone who wants to play in a Launchpad must subscribe. And to subscribe, there's a sale price. So subscription means buying the currencies, participating in the Launchpad. There's a sale price for each of the currencies. So for this one voxel is equal to this amount of BNB, right? And then this is the amount of voxels that are offered to the users, right? And then any person who wants to buy a portion or wants to subscribe to this Launchpad has to make an initial investment of 0.1. So the least you can buy is 0.1 BNB. That's a huge number of voxels. Here you see hard cap per user. Hard cap per user means that for every user who wants to participate in this, you can only spend 28 BNB, to buy 75,000 voxel. You cannot spend more than that. This is another way to promote some kind of fairness when launching Launchpad, so that those people who have all the monies cannot buy it off and leave people like us who are upcoming. So everybody can participate depending on your strength. So what you see is, you would see the website of the product being launched. You would see the white paper of that same product. You see some details around them. You do your research, and then if you're interested in participating here, you can easily buy into it. Where do you make profits from this? Now, when you commit, how to buy into this is basically to just hold BNB in your spot wallet, right? Hold BNB for a period of maybe 7 days, and then it will be calculated for you, and then you can commit some amount of your BNB, right? So you must hold BNB, and then you must subscribe, and then there's a calculation period and a distribution period. After the distribution, you can basically go to the exchange and either sell off or buy or hold for some time, right? So these are like different ways to earn on the Binance platform. Now, remember, you are not necessarily trading on a daily basis. You are just, working with Binance, looking at new projects being listed on Binance, and then trying to buy into them, trying to have some form of ownership on them. Just because of time, we'll look at this on a surface level. So you also have savings, stakings. I've talked about stakings. BNB Vault is actually a good one where you can just store your BNB there and then you get rewards. A lot of rewards have come into my wallet just because I held some BNB. Let me see if I get okay. There's no history here. Anyways, so some BNB Vault is actually another good place to just hold some BNB and then receive some good rewards to your system. For a more advanced call or class, we will look at the Binance Pool, the Auto Invest, the liquidity farming, and the dual investment systems. I think I want to stop here for now for N. Now, there's another part that I like people to always look at, the Binance Pay system. A lot of merchants or vendors, plug into the Binance Pay system and use this to receive monies from their customers. So people can pay you for your services using the Binance Pay system. All they need is to have, your Binance ID, and a Binance Pay PIN. So once you have this in place, you can easily send and receive cryptocurrencies, from your customers across the globe. So again, like Chidubin mentioned, remittances have been made easier using the Binance Pay system. In the near future, the Binance Pay card, the Binance card will be available for those of us in Africa. There's also access to crypto loans via the finance system. This is also for a more advanced call. Another thing I'd like to share with the house, and I know Cross will be particularly interested in this, is the Binance NFT marketplace. Now, this is a place where you sell non-fungible tokens or assets that cannot be split. The values cannot be split, right? You sell or buy assets, here, and those assets can rise in values. I know a lot of us have heard about NFTs, and NFTs they trended actually this particular year. But Binance NFT marketplace is actually a very interesting marketplace where you can also trade and earn on Binance.com. So there's what we call the mystery boxes. If you follow the Binance NFT marketplaces, you'll be able to buy mystery boxes, right? Look at this Tyson Fury mystery box is coming up. You can easily buy this for $28, and after launch, the values can easily go up, right? So you can always play around this part to know what the mystery boxes are, and take part in the Binance NFT marketplace. There's a whole lot that we can talk about, but because of time, let's allow Cross to jump on a few questions and then announce his giveaway. Thank you so much, guys. I'm backstage.
Okay. All right.
Hi, Cross.
Perfect. Hi, Cross. Hi, Cross. We can't hear you if you're speaking.
Can you hear us now?
Can you hear us?
I can't hear you. It's sounding very, very different. Yeah, no, I can't hear you.
Can you hear us?
We can hear you clearly.
Yeah, we can hear you
your
clearly.
voice is sounding like it's addicted.
Maybe you can take him off and bring him back.
Okay.
Is it better?
How about now, Cross? Can you hear us?
No. Oh, wow.
Hello.
You may have to leave and join entirely again. Can he leave and join again? Because it was perfect before.
Hello.
Hold
on, Cross.
Hello.
Come here. Hi, everyone.
What's going on with my phone?
What's going on? All your comments. Give us 1 minute.
Okay, so how do I join on this phone? Okay.
One second.
Aha. So he'll join us
Okay, we'll
shortly.
try again. Okay, he'll join us again. Hi, everyone joining us from all over the world. I can see Ghana, Canada, Nigeria. Where else? Uganda, South Africa. That's great. Thank you for joining us.
Somebody says, I'm here for your giveaway cross. That's interesting.
We're waiting for it as well on this side. Zambia, Kenya. Oh, I love that.
Hello.
Yeah, yeah, we can hear
Hello.
you now, Cross.
Much better. Thank you.
All right.
Perfect.
Uh-huh.
Yep, I had
Okay,
to switch your
Cross.
phone.
So,
Yeah, what's up?
okay, no problem. So before we go to the highly anticipated giveaway, we have a question for you. Maybe two questions for you. Right. So we've
Okay.
been speaking about, yeah, we're speaking about coins, how people can buy coins on Binance, what crypto is,
Okay.
what coins are. And we would love you
Okay.
to tell us, how you find coins, right? So if you want to buy a coin, how do you actually find them? Or how do you find coins that are worthwhile for you?
What? Why?
Yeah.
Okay. Me personally,
Mm-hmm.
I have different methods of finding which coin to, go into. First of all, I have friends and I have my mom. So I listen. My mom, I call my mom. I ask my mom how far. My mom knows like updates about certain things as well. So I call her, ask her how far. What's the coin that's available? What do you think? What do you think? She gives me her own breakdown. Then my friends as well. I call my friends. They give me their own breakdown. Then me personally, I also
Yeah.
look at, for example, what the coin is doing. Is it disrupting an industry or is it like trying to solve a problem in that industry?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So once I look at those two things, I will now know, okay, this coin is definitely going to solve a very huge problem in this industry.
Yeah.
Is it in the entertainment? Is it in the IT? Is it in the agriculture? Is it in the, you know, data log? So with that, I will be able to know that, okay, there's some problems need solving in this particular area. Then I'll now know that, okay, this coin can do numbers or this coin can do numbers.
Yeah.
Then secondly as well, I look at how long the coin has been in circulation. For example, has it been in circulation for months, weeks, years? What's the total circulation, the max circulation of this coin? Sometimes you need to know, okay, how many coins is being mined to know whether it's a number in hundreds or units or thousands or even millions. So you need to know that. So that I also look at. Then
Yeah.
thirdly, I also look at the developer activity. Does he the coin is an active developer, like the people that are developing the coin, have they developed other
Mhm.
coins before? Yeah, how
Yeah.
active are they? What's their backstory? What's their their resume?
Yeah.
So these are a few things I pretty much, and also social media buzz as well. Social media buzz drives coin to the roof sometimes as
Yeah.
well.
To the
Elon
moon.
Musk has Elon Musk
Yeah.
has shown us example of those kind of things.
Mhm.
In the past as well, even Reddit as well. So to me, these are the things that all contribute to my decision whether to purchase a coin or not. So yeah, that's it.
That's actually pretty interesting. So let me do a quick recap. I hope I don't forget anything. So he said he does research. He asks his mom and his friends. I think that's pretty interesting. I've seen a lot of people asking, "Oh, so your mom is into crypto?" That's amazing. So there's research there. So asking people that he
Yeah,
knows. There's also making sure that the actual team behind the project is solid, right? Especially if it's a new coin, you want to make sure that they have a great portfolio, right? What have they
yeah,
done before?
yeah,
So you just avoid, rug pulls, you avoid scams.
yeah,
Yeah, so that's two. What else you mentioned? Oh yeah, social buzz,
definitely.
exactly. So you just want to make sure that okay, people are actually talking about this coin. He also mentioned, I guess, the use cases exactly. So, what is this coin solving? Can
Yeah.
people build projects on these coins? Exactly. So we have coins like BNB, Ethereum, Solana. Those are things that a lot of people actually build projects on. So they're typically solid coins as well. Okay, that's great. I actually like that answer. I think we can take one more question and then we do the giveaway. So then, let's get a question from his fans. Um, let's see. One
Hmm.
question
I'm
before we
actually
go.
scrolling through to see an interesting question.
Question, right? So you guys ask your questions. We'll pick one question. Um,
I
Cross,
wonder
what do you
what
say?
kind. I really wonder what kind of questions they're asking.
So first of all, Cross, somebody
I
says,
said I wonder
"Wow,
what kind of
so
questions they're
impressed.
asking.
I'm so impressed that your mom is into crypto." Somebody said
So
that. I was actually looking to display that, but a lot of comments are coming in. Everybody's just excited about you and your person. You know, somebody's asking. Although, Cross, this is a very interesting question, but maybe
Okay.
let me handle this just
okay.
for new users who are joining us. Somebody's asking, what is the difference between a coin and a token? Okay, that's a very interesting question, guys. A coin
Okay.
has its own blockchain by way of summary, while a token is built on another coin's blockchain,
Okay.
right? So most of the tokens do not have their own blockchains. They are built, they are built on other blockchains. But coins definitely have their own blockchain. That's why you have the Bitcoin blockchain, you have the Ethereum blockchain. They have their own, ground level interfaces where where the coins actually originated from. So the tokens don't have their own blockchain. By way of quick summary of that question.
Then somebody's asking, how can they get Binance merch?
Oh, lovely. If you join our Telegram community, I think Cross wanted us to announce this also. This season, we are giving away some Binance
Yeah.
swags.
See what I'm
And yeah,
wearing?
so if you join our Telegram community, we'll be doing one giveaway this evening. Thank you, Cross. I think I just remembered one giveaway, courtesy Cross, to like 5 people in the
Yeah.
evening on Binance Nigeria. Um, Maybe some other channels subsequently. But before Christmas, a lot of swags would have gone out to you, our users. All right.
Right.
I think that's basically that for questions.
Yeah, I think we can head
Um,
to the giveaway now.
exactly. Over to you, Chidubin.
Okay. All right. Perfect. So Cross is here. So he'll be giving the very special announcement. Following that,
Mm-hmm.
we'll share, whatever link with you guys on YouTube. But yeah, Cross, announce for your
Yes, madam.
fans. Mhm.
Okay. So, guys, you already know what time it is. Everybody likes ego, kudi, owo,
Doesn't like sweet
ching
money.
ching, ching ching. Me, do you know why I'm happy? Because my fans literally gave me so much gifts 2 days ago. Yesterday, they gave me a pair gift as well and cash, cash, cash. So you can
Why did
see
it? What
all
was
the
the
money I'm
occasion?
getting.
What was the
I
occasion?
don't know.
Just
I
for
think
the
they
love.
say because just for love and plus, I think it's festive period, it's Christmas time, so they decided to show me love and
Oh,
brought
that's
Christmas gift,
cute.
and they brought
Good
so much
man.
cash for me. Makes me happy and giving me joy. So now I want to give some of the cash to you people. All people are
Mhm.
going to be happy too because use it and use it wisely. Don't use it foolishly because enjoy the
Mhm.
money. Make sure you enjoy it. Use it to invest in another coin or whatever you want to do. Or use it and buy something nice for your family or something nice for your gift. So yeah, we'll be announcing that we'll be giving out $1,000,
$1,000.
right?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Yes.
So how
And
can they
merch.
participate? How can they win?
How can they win? They have to go to what's it called again? To the um yes.
So The link.
highlight, yes. So they have to go to the giveaway. For them to have the giveaway, they have to participate in the P2P
Mhm.
Yeah.
trading.
Yes.
Let me
So
help
can we teach
Cross.
them how to
Cross
do the
was
P2P
only
trading?
concerned about
Can
the
we teach
money.
them?
Yes.
Yeah.
Wait.
Yes. Okay, sure.
Can we teach them how to go
Cross
about
was only concerned about
the
the amount he
P2P
wanted to
trading?
give out.
But he was right though.
Yeah.
He did say P2P trading, so he was right.
Let
Yes.
me share my
Yeah.
screen
So
and show them.
so how do we show them how to do the P2P trading?
All right, just one moment. Can you guys see my screen?
Okay. Yeah, okay. Let me
All
even
right,
see.
so this
Maybe
is
I can even.
P2P.
By the way, me, I'm going to participate in this. So in case I win back my money, though, sorry.
No. Cross, you can't participate.
Ah,
We know your
no.
UID. We'll remove it.
We're moving.
So
Exactly.
before I talk about P2P, let me help just expatiate on the giveaway. So what Cross is saying
Okay.
is $1,000 is available for grabs, right? And then 10 people from this call who would engage in the activities are going to win this monies. So $100 to 10 people to commence their trading on Binance, right? All you have to do is sign up on Binance, send us your name, send us your Binance user ID. How to get your Binance user ID is very simple. Come to this part of your dashboard, or maybe let's say, come here, click on dashboard. Let me see quickly. So some people might not know how to find their UIDs, right? So click on dashboard, and this is your UID, right? This is my UID. So I just copy this, paste it in the form, and I'll be expecting to be among the winners. So let's head back to the P2P trading. P2P is actually what we call peer-to-peer exchange, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you basically want to start off using the express feature because this is a more simple feature for new users. All you do is click on express feature if you intend to buy, and if you intend to sell. For this promo, the promo is for those who buy, right? All you have to do is buy as much USDT or any cryptocurrency as much as you can on Binance P2P. And then the top 10 people with the highest trade volumes are going to receive $100 each to add up to their trading capital. All right. So if the highest person traded $1 million, which I'm sure cross fans can do, and then the next person trades maybe $20. If you fall in between the top 10 for that category, you are entitled to $100. That is the entire summary of the campaign. So to use the Express feature is just to click on Express. For people who use mobile devices, it will be at the top left of your phone, right? The top left. Just tap on the drop down menu and then you change from P2P to Express. Remember, for you to use P2P, you must have completed your KYC. KYC means know your customer. It is actually because we are very compliant globally. We are seeking to be very compliant globally. We want to know our users, right? So basically,
Mm-hmm.
complete your KYC and then you have access to the P2P trading platform. Now, what you need to do now is to change this. Remember, it says, I want to pay this currency and I want to receive this currency. So I change this to the currency where I reside, which is NGN, right? And then I say, okay, because I want to now for new users, this would always pop up. This is a risk notice. Please do well to read through the risk notice and then accept the notice, right? And then because I want to win crosses giveaway, I can say I'm going to trade $100,000, 100,000 naira, and I would receive $175, from the Express feature. So what this does for us and why you're sure your money is not going to go for vanishing is that Binance P2P has merchants in place, merchants, verified merchants. And for you to be a verified merchant on Binance, you need to have some form of staking. So you stake some of your assets with us to be sure that you're not going to run away with our users' money, right? So we have verified merchants that would sell their assets to you, and take your naira. So it's easy for you to buy and sell on Binance without actually flouting any regulations or policies, right? So if once you complete this and maybe you do this 2-3 times, you're definitely going to fall into the categories of people who are going to win the giveaways. For those of you who would want to, maybe you want to sell off some of your assets so that you can get some money into your account, you can still use the express feature. Just toggle to sell and then click on the amount of USDT you want to sell. Once you set the amount of USDT you intend to sell, you'd see the amount you're going to get in Naira. Immediately you click on sell, you pay 0 fees, right? You will get this amount paid into your account, and then you quickly confirm that you have received the funds. Now, the question now is, how do I get to Binance P2P? How do I get funds from, okay, let's say I want to sell my funds off. This is important for new users. You will first of all go to your, let's go to overview. Go to your wallet. On your wallet systems, you have the funding. Chidube, maybe you can drop the link to the form so that everybody who is interested can begin to drop their UIDs, and then we will track the people who actively participated. Now, remember, this giveaway is for 48 hours. So within 48 hours, this opportunity would have elapsed. And then we'll track only those who submit their UIDs and see their trading volumes and then assign to the top 10. All right, back to how to get your funds to trade on Binance P2P. You are going to have to come to transfer. Once you go to overview on your wallet, you come to transfer. If you click on transfer, it shows you whether you want to do internal transfers, right? So I want to transfer funds from my fiat and spot. This is your holding wallet where you just keep your assets to appreciate or depreciate in value. You want to transfer from here, and then you want to send it to funding wallets. Your funding wallet is the wallet that holds your P2P funds, it holds your Binance Pay funds, and all of that. So once you select funding wallet, you come over here and select the coin you want to transfer. So let's say I have some USDT I want to sell off because of this campaign, and I set the amount I want to sell. Maybe $1,000 I want to sell off and get cash into my bank. And then once that is available in your account, you can confirm this and it will be transferred to your funding wallet. Your funding wallet is where you can now do buy and sell, on the P2P system. So you can actually do your buy and sell here. So that's how to complete the process of both depositing and withdrawing out of your Binance wallet. So once again, the let me stop sharing because of display. The link, don't drop your UIDs on the YouTube channel. There's a form. Immediately you fill the form. Chidibim, have you shared the form?
Ben, share it with the
Have you shared the
official
form?
account. You'll share it with the official account.
Okay, hold on. Let me quickly share the form.
Guys, I've seen all your questions
Yeah.
about the giveaway, so I would answer it once Ben is done. Ben, are you done?
Yeah, I'm done.
Okay, so let me answer a few questions
Go ahead.
because I know when Ben mentioned $1 million, people started being scared. So no, you don't have to trade. You don't have to trade that much. And let me just explain. So trading could be buying on Binance. It could be selling, right? So if you have some money, you could sell. You could buy. So it's not about putting that amount of money in your account. It's about trading it, right? So that's one thing. So for this giveaway, we're going to pick 10 people, right? So it doesn't have to be the 10 highest. So if you have one of the highest, you stand a higher chance of winning the giveaway, right? But if you trade $20, $50, you can still win. Okay, don't be scared. Don't be scared. That's not the criteria. So apart from that, Ben has shared the form on YouTube. So all you have to do is fill in the form, putting your UID and putting your full name. So we'll get all the people who have, said that they want to participate, check through. If you've traded at all within the next 48 hours, you stand a chance of winning. Okay, don't let Ben scare you. It's because he has money. But yeah, so I
All
think
right,
that
sure.
is for the
He's a
giveaway.
big man.
Let's
He's a big
see.
man.
Let's see if there are
Bros,
any
now
other
you be
questions.
boss.
I think that's it. Don't worry. Cross might also give you some more money. You never know.
Yes,
Okay.
yes. So I'm sure we've done justice to today's call, guys. For those of you that actually just signed up on Binance, courtesy Cross, I'm sure in the near future you'll be in his DM telling him thank you for that awesome opportunity, right? We still have another class where you can learn. I saw somebody ask, when can we talk more about the cryptocurrency, the deep aspect of it, right? We have other opportunities we would share with you in the near future, for you to be a part of our classes. Somebody's asking, can you please explain the process again? The giveaway is simple. First of all, complete our form. We've dropped the form on the chat right now. Complete our form. And then as soon as you're done completing our form, head over to Binance P2P. Don't drop your IDs here. Head over to Binance P2P and do some buys and buy and sell, trade on Binance P2P within 48 hours. And then would give people who actively participate, $100 each to trade on the platform. Thank you so much, everybody. I'm excited.
Sorry,
Thank you so much, Ross, for making
can I
our
ask
time.
one more
Sure,
question?
sure.
Someone
Mhm.
said, can they participate if they already signed up before? Because I know you mentioned that we're giving $100 to start your trading, but you can still participate. So once you fill in that form,
Yeah,
you've automatically entered the giveaway, right? It doesn't matter if you had signed up
yeah.
before or signed up now. Exactly.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah. Thank you so much, Cross. Cross, I have this for you. I don't know if you'd love it.
Yes, 100%.
On
Who
my
doesn't
own,
love
I think
gifts? I
my own
love
is
free
fine.
things. I love
Definitely,
that one
definitely.
too.
We'll put it across.
Chidebem, you give me
Thank
that
you
one
so
too. I
much.
want both of
Thank
them.
you.
Exactly.
Most
All
All
right,
definitely.
guys.
right.
So give us your final words, Cross, before we say our goodbyes. Give us your final words for the community, and then we can say goodbyes.
I think Cross might be
Yeah.
frozen. Okay, it's good.
To the crypto, okay, can you guys hear me? So to the crypto world,
Yes.
to the newest, richest members of the rich gang members. Well, best of luck, and yeah, just keep reading and keep doing your research to know more about whatever you're getting into. As I said, there's no knowledge is wasted. As much as the world is in your fingertips, just learn, Google, learn more, keep understanding about the coin, keep understanding. If you don't know, Google, type, learn, teach, learn. That's all. If you don't know, call someone that knows, because the more you keep learning, the more familiar you are with the whole Binance, peer to peer, P2P, trading, BNB. So the more, like, as Ronaldo is as a footballer now, every day he's practicing how to become better and better and better. Every day he's in a training ground, running treadmills, all these kind of things. So he's improving his stamina, his skills. That's how it is in this whole financial world as well. The more you learn, the more you understand about the market, the more you put notification in certain topics when they pop in. You want to read an article about this, you want to read about the newspaper about it, things like this. You're equipping yourself with so much knowledge about the crypto world and how to make a tons of money from it. And before you know it, like literally, you will be in millions of dollars or thousands of dollars, literally from your comfortable home or in your room or wherever you want to be, and making transactions all over the world. So that's the best advice I can give you. So do your research, do more studies, and learn more, and ask questions. Don't just assume you know. Ask questions. Nobody is the best, so it's always good to learn. And it's a festive period, as I always tell you. Remember, it's Christmas time. Show love to your neighbors, show love to your friends, show love to your family, even to strangers, because people can be going through a lot. You never know what they're going through a lot. Your neighbor can be going through a lot. Your friend can be going through a lot. So try as much as possible to ask how they're doing and spread as much love and gift to anybody around you, because it's a festive period. So Merry Christmas, everyone, and Happy New Year in advance. And I guess I'll see you all in 2022. Cross Nation, one love, gay.
All
Perfect.
right.
Thank you,
Cheers, guys.
Cross. All right. Thank you, everyone. Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.
Bye.